on the day that it is supposed to be.
It is Friday.
Yeah.
Which means yesterday was Thursday.
Yep, which means the day before that was Wednesday.
Yep, and tomorrow is Saturday.
And then Sunday's my birthday.
Yeah.
Itchy eyeball, itchy eyeball.
We didn't do this since last week. Okay. Tucson was fun. Did I go to I went to Tucson. Tucson was so fun.
What did I do?
Family weekend, brought my dad to the frats. Well, my mom was there too, but that's obvious. You can hear us. Okay, I don't care. What else did we do this week? Oh, we had roommate night this week.
Oh, that was so fun. We watched Halloween Town and made cookies.
Made cookies.
That movie, I don't remember that movie. I'm assuming I watched it when I was younger. That movie is so terrible. It is so funny.
So bad.
It's so bad, but it's hilarious. And like that storyline's cute, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, it was good.
I've never really seen a movie where a storyline's like that, but
it's like the perfect amount of time. It was like an hour and 20-minute movie.
Yeah, like just a cute, short little Halloween movie. I love it. I thought it was super cute. It was fun. We need to do that again. We need to do like caramel apples or
Oh yeah, I made chocolate apples.
Or we could like do pumpkins. Maybe not pumpkin carving.
Carve pumpkin. We could paint them.
I was thinking paint them. Yeah, we should do that. That'd be super cute. I just worked for like 24 hours, 12 hours on Saturday, 12 hours on Sunday. They weren't bad. Like, they're honestly boring shifts. I was expecting it to be like crazy because 12 hours each is a lot, but it really was just nothing really cool happened.
Do more people come in when there's a full moon?
I haven't worked on a full moon yet.
Because my mom knows, one of her friends is a nurse, and she says every single night on a full moon, it's like double or triple the normal amount of people.
I've had scribes and doctors say that tomorrow's a full moon, so something must happen. I don't know if it's like
it's the energy of the
extreme calls. Yeah. I'm not sure. I haven't worked on
crazy.
Yet. When is the next full moon? Let's look it up.
There was just one, I think.
There was? Yeah, I thought so too. Let's see.
It was during the week, I think. I don't know.
Let's see. Next.
It's once a month, right?
Moon.
Because a month is based on the moon.
Is it actually?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about astrology.
Very interesting.
Okay. October 28th. That's so close to
That's
Halloween.
That's on our party. Our Halloween party.
You have a date for that?
Yeah. Oh, the boys might not come. We have to talk about that later, though.
Why? Okay, we'll talk about it.
Because I don't know.
Oh, it's the day I don't work. It's the only day I don't work. That's crazy. That just happened by chance.
Sucks. See the full moon.
Oh, see? I don't work on full moon days.
Maybe it's a good thing.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I like crazy shifts though. A crazy shift every once in a while is a lot of fun. Especially for Osborne. I love Osborne.
Keeps it interesting.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, so this is our fall break. We have 2 days off. Like that's all for our fall break.
We just have Monday and Tuesday. Like, why would you even? Whatever.
I don't know. No, and then like that takes out my labs. That takes out my recitations. So like, what's the point, right?
Right.
I don't care. At least it's something.
Well, no, they still have my lab scheduled, but since I did most of it by myself, I don't have to go. But it's really weird. Yeah. It's like the people with labs on Mondays don't have to do it, but I do.
That's how my bio recitation is. Yeah. I'm drinking a grande shaken espresso with pumpkin and oat milk.
I'm drinking a Sprite Zero Sugar.
And it's 12:30. I guess that's like a reasonable time.
I skipped both. Well, one of my classes got canceled. I skipped my class this morning.
That's nice.
Yeah, I could not get out of bed, no.
I went to math and it was very confusing, so.
Damn.
But got myself some Starbucks.
Good. Marty called me. She's like, Marty's our other roommate, by the way, guys. She calls me. She's like, Sam, meet me at Starbucks in Barrett. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, the one in Hossie? And she goes, yeah, come on. It's like a 5-minute walk. Come on. I'm like, no. Not at 9 a.m. Sorry. That's not happening.
Nope. And she's working.
Yeah, she's at work right now.
I told her to get me glazed donuts, and she said she's not doing it until next week.
Yeah, she can't. Oh. But yeah, she can't get. She already got her 3 dozen this week.
She got 3 dozen already?
Mm-hmm.
For who?
Well, no, she got her. I don't know. It resets on Fridays. I know that. on Friday at midnight.
So she can give me some on Saturday.
Tomorrow. Yeah, but she won't be here.
Why? She works.
She's staying here over the weekend?
No, I guess she's not. She has her car. I don't know. I have no
I
idea.
don't know, guys.
I just know I want glazed donuts.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Let's see, for this weekend, I don't know. Well, I'm just celebrating my birthday. So, I'm going to a pumpkin patch on Saturday.
That's fun.
Yep. And then Jack and I are going to a brunch. And then I don't know what else is happening.
We need to plan a roommate dinner like we always do for our birthdays.
Ooh, that should be, yeah.
We should do it next week.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm going home. I have so much homework to do. I'm failing 3 classes right now. I'm just not. I'm not
Failing
doing
3
well.
classes.
I'm literally failing 3 classes, and like
oh, no.
I just like I understand the material. It's just like I don't even know. I just can't.
I just found out because we're getting our schedules ready for next semester because registration is the 16th for us.
It's so quick.
It's so quick, and I'm looking at my schedule and I look on like I don't know if you've ever seen like the notes if you're looking at your major map, but I have notes on mine and it says pre-health students take 235 and 237 or something like that for OChem. And I was going to take 233 because that's like what regular OChem is. So imagine if I did that.
That probably happens to so many people.
Right?
And advisors suck, so they're not going to tell you.
I know. So now I think I'm actually going to go downtown because they have a really good OChem teacher.
Bus over there or the streetcar or something.
Yeah. Like everyone hypes up OChem like it's terrifying, it's like a weirder class, so I want to have a good teacher. I mean, he has like a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Right? So like
how do you mine all say staff. How do you get your teachers? I don't understand.
I think they just don't like some of them just don't change. Like some of my classes have staff still. Usually my math classes have staff. Yeah.
Taking all math.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. My schedule next semester is horrid. It's not
okay.
that bad. Shall we move on?
Yeah. Today we are talking about how kids these days, how society,
I feel like everybody, well, not really our parents,
has to be multitasking or stimulated at all, just 24/7.
They have to be distracted.
See, my foot's itchy. Don't judge, my foot's itchy.
Where do we even start with this topic? I feel like a lot of people will claim it's because of social media, because of technology, all that. I also feel like it's just the way we. I don't even know.
I feel like social media definitely plays a role.
I think it's definitely a role in it, but I feel like there's a lot more.
I also think, I could just be making this up because we're getting older. I feel like society is so much more competitive than it's ever been.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I just think it is.
I think it could
of
be because there's
technology.
way more people now. We're at
Is there?
8 billion people in the world now.
Yeah, that could be why. It could also be.
It's definitely because of social media.
Yeah,
though.
technology's increasing. So it's like a race to do everything.
Yeah.
We talked about this last week, how college is like the new high school diploma. Like everyone has to get a college degree.
Yeah. And the new, now you have to get a master's degree to fucking earn anything.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, but like we're talking, like we can't watch a TV show without scrolling on social media or eating food or
when I
talking to
eat,
your
I have to
friend.
be watching something.
Yeah, I have to. I just like I feel.
When I'm driving, I have to be listening to music.
Yeah. Yep.
Running, listening to music.
Yep. You can't do anything. Like I'm in my math class, and I'm working on what he's doing while also trying to figure out my schedule. Like I'm doing multiple things at once.
Yep. I got 3
just
devices open. I got Netflix playing. I got my notes. I got my schedule or the houses. I'm trying to figure out apartments for next year.
Yeah, and I feel like there's such pros and cons with that situation because
I feel like we get a lot done, but I also feel like the quality of that stuff is not as good.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. We can get a lot done, but nothing is like when you have so much on your plate, it's just like balance, if that makes sense. Like you're not doing amazing at one thing, you're not doing bad at one thing. It's just like
you're good,
equal.
you're all right at everything.
It's like
I don't even know if that's good or not. It depends on what you're doing.
I mean, that's hard, right?
Yeah.
Like,
It's
let's
like-
say I take, like, this is what the issue was with taking 17 credits, is I'm taking 17 credits, so that means that's a lot of classes.
Mhm.
So
With
I'm now,
recitations and labs for all of
yeah.
them.
So
Yeah.
now I'm balancing that amount of classes. So not one class usually gets focused on a lot, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like chemistry for me, I'm gonna have to start focusing on. Like that's gonna have to be a priority. But like that's hard because you make that priority, then that means
And it's
one
not
of my
like
other classes go down.
it's not like all the other ones are easy. Like all of my classes are so hard.
Mhm.
I can't focus on just one.
Mm-mm.
Like even just to study for my exam, I literally skipped a whole day of classes and
Yep.
I spent 12 hours doing all of my other homework so then I could study for the exam.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It's so hard to balance it.
Yeah, and then that goes with work too, because I'm also taking I'm a full-time student and also working.
Mm.
It's kind of difficult to be like, all right, I'm gonna work. I don't want to say like work the hardest at my job, because it's not like I'm not working hard. It's just like if I was just focusing on this job, I would be at a different level, if that makes sense, because that's what I'm putting all
You
my
can't
time
put
in.
100% into everything.
No.
That's what my parents have been trying to tell me that for so long. And I feel like I finally started figuring that out this semester.
Yeah.
Because I'm like I'm running, right? And then that takes away from my sleep because I still have to go to class, I still have to do my homework, I still have to do all the things, plus have the social life, you know? Like, and then I guess what shifts is my sleep. Versus like you wouldn't let that happen. You would just take the L or just work harder during the day.
Yep.
Not watch Netflix like I do.
Exactly, yeah. Like, I mean, yeah, right? Like, I watch Grey's Anatomy. Oh, don't even get me started on that.
Oh my god.
I watch Grey's Anatomy religiously. But, like, if I know that I have homework due, like, I will stop myself from watching it that night. I just can't do it.
won't come out of your room. You won't
No.
go to the parties. You won't
No.
like.
I
I
don't do
find
that.
it so difficult to do that.
And that stuff doesn't bother me. That's the thing. Like, it just doesn't bother me.
It's not that I feel like I'm missing out. Because freshman year, I felt like I had FOMO so bad.
Yeah.
And like I felt like I was missing out whenever I didn't go. But now it's just like, it hit me like a fucking train this year that we're literally growing up.
No, I know.
And we're gonna graduate.
No, it's so
That's
sad.
why I'm like I don't need to sleep. I can sleep for 4 hours. Like I can sleep later when I graduate when I'm old.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to miss out.
No, I get that. I totally get that. I think it's more like the guilt of knowing that I have like a test tomorrow, but going out, like that guilt, I'd just rather not have. I feel so much better if I study for that test than going out. Seriously.
I don't have tests on Friday. I don't have tests on Fridays. I haven't had that problem in so long, thank God, because that would be a really tough decision for me.
Yeah. We also were talking about how multitasking also goes in with like desensitization. I can never. Is that even a word?
Desensitization. Is it? Yes, it is. Desensitized.
Desensitize. Desensitize. I can't say it. Desensitization. Desensitization.
No. Is it a word?
I don't know. Like, is that how you say it? To be. Yeah.
Desensitized.
Desensitization. Oh.
Process that diminishes emotional responses. It diminishes emotional responses. Yes. People are not emotional anymore.
Where were we going with that? I can't remember how we were
saying
talking about
how
stuff like that.
Like video games play into. They're not video games. What were we talking about?
I don't remember. We were on the streetcar talking about
Oh my
this,
God.
and it was a great conversation.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, now we can't figure it out.
It's like we have so much to look at, so much
Yeah.
to do
Yep.
that nothing surprises us. Nothing makes us feel happy. Nothing makes us feel sad. Like if there's just so much that we've seen and that
Yeah.
we're constantly being exposed to that it doesn't change how we feel anymore.
Like if I saw someone get hit by a car while walking, I don't think it would surprise me that much.
Same, because I've seen it on my phone before.
Right?
And like my shows, they all have guns in them.
Exactly.
They all have shooting. They all have blood. And I'm like, oh, that's normal.
Yeah, like
It's
it
not
doesn't bother
normal.
you that much compared to what it would be.
Right.
And then I also feel like multitasking, like that, not being able to like see like one thing is what also caused desensitization.
Yeah.
Let's say that word. But yeah.
I also think it plays into relationships because now everybody wants to have the most friends ever instead of the quality of friends. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with relationships. Even though I feel like it doesn't. I don't know, because there's still a lot of people in relationships. I feel like it hasn't gotten to that point very much. Like I know a lot of people in relationships, and they're devoted to that.
We're in that weird phase or stage in our life right now where people are starting to get into more relationships because
people
we're
are getting
older.
serious.
Yeah, just because we're getting
like,
older, right?
That's scary.
Yeah. Yeah, but like if
I
you'd
think
say
my
that
sister,
in high school,
I think my sister
different.
will marry her boyfriend, my older sister.
Really?
Yeah. Totally. They've been through long distance for 5 months, and now they're doing long distance for another 3, and he's all the way across the world.
Really?
And they're perfectly fine.
There you go.
Smooth sailing, you know?
Smooth sailing. Yeah.
I don't know, it's surprising.
Yeah. I also feel like in society you have to now multitask. You can't just like it's not like acceptable to just do one thing anymore.
Yeah.
It's not.
Especially with your career.
You have
you have
to
a
be
9 to
doing-
5. Oh.
Yes, you have to be doing multiple things at once. You
Yeah.
can't just do one thing. You can't.
Because it's so normal to not do that.
Yeah, like my job, if I am writing a patient's chart, if a doctor tells me some x-ray reading, I have to stop what I'm doing and quickly write down what the doctor just said. Like I have to be doing multiple things at once. Or as soon as he tells me that, he's like, all right, then go and discharge this patient. So now I stop what I'm doing on both of those, discharge this patient, print out that patient, because now that patient is now my priority to get that patient's chart done.
Your priorities are constantly like
It's
shifting
constantly
around.
changing. And I think my job has actually helped me multitask more. Like be able to switch my mind, because I had a difficult time with that in the beginning, to be like, well, wait,
Humans
but
are
hold
not
on, I
meant
was
to
just
do
doing
that.
this,
Yeah.
right? I think we're kind of like breaking the matrix of
Oh, totally.
we weren't. I mean, because like in psychology, you always hear that like humans can't actually multitask, but
No,
I
they
feel like that's a
can't.
lie.
You can't. Your brain physically cannot focus on 2 things at once. But if you practice, you can switch back and
That's
forth
what I'm
really
saying.
quick.
I feel like in like talking about evolution, I feel like at some point we'll be able to multitask.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Just because
Humans are
we're having
stupid though, to be honest. Humans are so dumb. Like our instinctual behavior is completely gone now.
Well,
We're
yeah.
no longer doing anything by our instincts.
Well, yeah,
which
'cause
is
we don't have
fine.
instinct, we don't need it anymore.
But I feel like it's just like the things we do. Like imagine you're an alien, you come to Earth, and you're like, these tiny little humans are driving these little machines around their planet to get to their little jobs.
Do you
And
know?
they have this paper called money that they trade for things, and they will do anything for money.
I mean, yeah. This is so off topic, but I was walking to my math class, and one of the Waymos like was driving by, and the girl like didn't even look at it, and like that like at that moment I was like, this is like that's our future. Like that's what's so weird.
Dude, yeah,
Like,
the
we're gonna
future
have
is here.
self-driving cars, and no one's like gonna pay attention to the fact that
I
it's
still
driving
freak
itself.
out when I see it.
Every time I see
I
one.
will not go in front of one.
Every time oh my god, this person was riding his skateboard in the street, and this Waymo was legit like this close to him. I don't know if it hit him or not because I ended up looking away, but like it was funny. But yeah, like she didn't even care to see that it was a Waymo because she's seen it so many times.
I always
But
look
it's
at
so
it and
weird.
I'm like,
I always just focus on like, is there a person in there? No, it's not. Like I still find it cool, but like there's people that like that's normal now. It's normal too, but people that are using them like
I
it's
don't
not
like
that big of a
it.
deal.
I don't like it.
It's just weird. It's super weird.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
It's so odd.
it is odd.
Like, what's next? Self-flying planes?
It's gonna get there. 100% gonna get there.
Then everything will be moving on its own. You won't have any crashes because they'll probably be able to communicate with each other.
If you could get majority of self-driving cars, I feel like crashes would reduce a lot.
Well, also,
in traffic.
This is gonna sound bad, but then what happens to our population when you cut out all car crashes? So many people die from car crashes a year.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
We're in an overpopulated world. Hopefully I'm dead by then.
No way, that's gonna happen soon.
I
Majority
don't-
of cars self-driving?
Yeah. Well,
Imagine self-driving
never-
semi-trucks.
I will never. Oh my god, that is so scary.
Why is that scary? I feel like that is so much better.
No, because the truck drivers are the best drivers on the road.
They're
I
not,
trust
though.
truck drivers more than I trust other drivers.
They're not though. They had to make a law saying that they have to sleep because they weren't sleeping.
Yeah, I
They
wouldn't
continue
sleep
to
either.
drive and they just wouldn't sleep. They had to make a law like it's illegal if they don't sleep,
That's fucked.
right? Like that's a thing. Yeah. Or like you see a semi truck get angry that this semi truck is in front of them, so it's gonna go over in the lane they're not supposed to go in because this is the faster
Oh my god,
lane.
they do that
And
to
then
go in
try
the
to
Tucson.
try to speed up to the other semi truck, but semi trucks can't speed up, so it's like this, and then you're now stuck behind a semi truck, and then finally it goes over. Like that will stop. There should just be a lane for semi trucks.
They literally have that.
Weird.
On the way to Tucson, they literally say, trucks, right lane only. Because there's 2 lanes. There's 2 lanes. Literally 2 lanes on the I-10 for like a lot of it. And trucks on the right, everyone else on the left. Or you can go on the
That's
right
how
if you want
it's-
to go slow.
That's how it's always supposed to be. Though.
It's how, I know it's how it's supposed to be, but that's like an actual, like they made the sign because trucks were going in the left lane. And I still see them in the left lane.
Yeah, they
And
don't
I'm like,
care.
get out.
They're just trying to speed up. But like, if self-driving semi-trucks became a thing, that would not happen anymore because they're all at the same rate.
Right. Well, yeah.
I don't know though because I've seen Waymos do different rates.
Do Waymos drive on, like, at the speed limit?
They have to. Why would they?
They go the exact speed limit.
I don't know because I could have sworn I've seen some Waymos like speed.
But that's what's really weird is because you have to go with the flow of traffic. You're not gonna slow down to 65 on a freeway when everyone else is going 80.
And think about right now Waymos don't go on the freeway, but
They don't.
no. But let's say majority of cars became self-driving. If they all go the speed limit, it's the same rate.
Mm-hmm.
So the flow of traffic is smoother.
The flow of traffic will be controlled by the humanless cars.
Yeah, because what's up happening is someone's going super fast, someone's going super slow. That's how traffic starts.
Yeah.
And then brakes are being, like, people are putting out are using their brakes, and then now people are all
And
braking.
at
And it's just
lights,
a
if
chain
everyone
reaction.
were to move at the same time, everyone would get through the light. But since
Yeah.
we're driving, we have to wait till the first person goes, and then you wait, and then you go, and then wait, go.
It's a lot,
wait.
yeah. Especially, yeah. Like,
So
if you look
dumb.
at a street or an intersection, there's like, let's say there's three lanes. Let's say this middle person is like just 5 seconds below, or 5 seconds delayed. This person is like super fast, and this was normal. You also have people who are in this middle lane that is super slow, cutting into this lane because this lane's going super fast.
Slows the right lane down.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So if self-driving cars, I don't know where, like, this is so off topic, but if self-driving cars became a thing, that wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah,
Yup.
I'll never do that. Never getting one of those.
They kind of scare me. I kind of
I'm
want to
so
do it, but
scared.
they kind of scare me.
I'm not getting rid of my combustion engine.
This girl. I don't know what else to talk about with multitasking.
Yeah.
It's a necessity. It has to be done. I think our generation is
Our generation is very
by far the
fast,
best at multitasking.
fast living. I say that all the time.
They are.
I live the fast life because I fucking do.
We just are, and that's because that's what our technology has really grown up. Like, see, I can't tell if all generations say that, but like, I feel like our
No.
generation has had so
Yeah.
much change.
We have. Well, we've had a lot of change, like a few years ago, and it's still changing a lot.
A lot.
I feel like we're the best because we had elementary school where we didn't have social media. Middle school was
Yeah.
like half and half, like maybe you had it, maybe you didn't.
Yeah.
High school is when everybody had it, and I feel like that's the age you should have it.
Yeah.
So I feel like we were raised at the perfect time.
I think so too. But I
Great
mean,
timing.
again, I think we said this before. Like, do all generations say that? Because they probably do. Because think about our parents' generation. That's when the phone first, or the phone first came out.
They had those massive computers that were like this deep.
Yeah, like that was the beginning of like the first iPhone came out. Wait, no, first iPhone came out in our time, like 2003, right?
Yeah, but like the first Apple computer was like one of those cube boxes.
Yeah, so I don't know, right? They all say it, and that probably
That's
means
true.
next generation before or after us is probably gonna again increase in technology and stuff like that. But I feel like we now, our generation is different because we have the technology and now we understand it more and are able to build off of it compared to
because we were taught how to use it when we were in our developmental stages and our peak of ability to learn.
Yeah, like our parents' generation had to learn how to use a computer, and we kind of, I mean, like, right, you still have to learn, but like we picked up on it fast because we were around it
we
more.
literally had to, like, I had to take a computer class in my school.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, like they would teach us how to use all the Excel and Word and all that. It was weird.
I didn't take a class like that.
And with COVID too, everything was online. So now we're even better with computers. Yep. Everything was online. Now everything still is.
I mean, yeah, things are still on because it's just faster.
Like Canvas, you can literally do
Much
college
more
from across the world now.
Yeah, there's online college. Like you can take an ASU and just be online only.
Yeah.
But still get a
Did they
degree.
have that before COVID?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, that used to not be a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, in our parents' time, that was
Exactly.
the thing. You go to college, you stay at college, you live there.
Yeah. I don't know. World's changing. I think multitasking is really important. There's times, though, where I get, like, overstimulated. Now I'm like, all right.
Oh my god,
I'm doing way too much. I need to take a second.
Sometimes I put my AirPods in, turn them on the noise reduction, whatever, and just sit. No music, just silence. Finally, and I close my eyes. I'm just like, and then once I take them back out, I can hear all the buzzing from everything. I can hear my laptop. I can hear my iPad. I can hear the washer. I can hear like.
It gets so bad that my new thing is to open a full new windows because I have something happening in this window, and now I need a new window because I have two separate things going on.
I have that.
Like
and like Safari and Chrome both separate.
And in one window I have like at least 10 tabs open because I'm doing like, let's say, a lab, and then my other one I'm doing math, or let's say my other one I'm doing whatever is in the class.
You gotta have the notes, you gotta have your grades, you gotta have the oh my god, I just so much. Anyways,
love it though.
Yeah,
I like it. I like the way it's going.
I like the busy chaos.
I do. I like it a lot. I again, like,
I feel accomplished every day.
Yeah, I built my schedule in a way where I'm busy 24/7, just because that's how I like it. I don't like having like downtime.
I have 7:30 in the mornings next semester, Monday through Thursday.
Oh my gosh!
But I'm done at like 12 every day.
That's perfect. That's great.
That's good for me. And then I have like one class Monday, Wednesday. That's like later, but
yeah, I have all my early classes, and then I have a 3 p.m. because that's the only class.
Yeah, it's the only option, and I'm like,
it's annoying. Yeah, it's a big gap.
Yeah, I hate those gaps. Yeah. I'm hoping that I don't have to go to that class though, because that happens to a lot of my classes. Like if I didn't have friends in my classes, I probably wouldn't go to class, because I can teach myself.
Well, that's good.
Because your professors do this too, right? They just read off lecture slides.
Yes.
So I can literally sit in my room and go through the lecture slides.
My teacher
faster.
My teacher makes us do cog books on Sunday, and then reads the slides of what we just learned on cog books on Sunday, and she reads them that week. So we already know what's going to be. Oh God!
What
Sorry,
the
guys.
hell was
That
that?
scared me. Sorry,
oh my
that's
God, I thought that was a bug.
No, that really scared. Why?
I don't know. And like sometimes they'll talk about examples, but I'm like, literally everything you just said is on the slide. It's all there.
No, yeah.
They're not adding anything.
No, but that's only like one of my professors do that. The rest of them actually do teach.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my.
No, like I have professors that will like look at the board and she'd read it, but she doesn't read word for word what it says. Like she adds on, and then also there'll be problems that are not done and she does them with us.
Oh.
Yeah. So she's actually
that's beneficial.
that's like actively being a teacher.
Yeah. High school they didn't. High school was like straight up teaching. They like I actually learned a lot in high school.
High school was all slides for me.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Even in AP classes? I guess they
No,
did
AP
use,
was different.
They used slides, but they explained it really well.
Like psychology was nothing but slides,
I took that online.
word for word. But then we would focus on DBQs, and so yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're right.
Fucking DBQs.
Yeah, it sucked.
Alright, wrapping it up.
Have a fantastic. It's finally starting to get cooler. Right now it's toasty.
So hot.
It's hot right now, so the weather went up. But I think after this, it's gonna go down.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel good. It's finally fall. It's great.
Yep.
And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend.
Yep.
Love you
I'm
all.
gonna go do 36 hours of homework.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Bye guys.
Bye guys.
See ya.